And we are back. So I'm just doing my record thing. It's like a slightly not smooth as it should be. That's just fine.
You're looking for Zash? Well, she's not here. Allow me to introduce myself. Darth Thanaton. Don't worry, I haven't done anything to your master. I'm far too interested in how this game she's playing will turn out. I've waited a long time to meet you. Your rise from the slave pens has been non-traditional, to say the least.
Is there a problem with where I came from?
Others have risen from slavery to do great things. I'm not concerned with your origins. The trials on Korriban are an honored tradition designed to sift out the unworthy. I trust they've served their purpose. I want to speak to you about your master.
You don't like her very much, do you?
Darth Zash is arrogant and reckless. The reckless have a way of defeating themselves in the end. When she finally self-destructs, be careful not to get caught in the blast. A young Sith should not associate herself too closely with a master like Zash.
A young Sith can't get very far without a powerful master.
You must seek your own way. Carve out your own victories. The cult you won on Nar Shaddaa was a good first step, but it's not enough. A Sith cannot live without a power base. Good luck.
My child, your power has grown since we last met. Your strength will rise and shake the Sith. I feel it. Now, I have another gift for you. One that was dearer to me than even my life. My own lightsaber, until now, lost to me. But through your great power in the Force, I have found it. You must claim it.
So where do I find this lightsaber?
I entrusted it to my faithful retainer, Jonas Escalus, the only servant who didn't betray me when Tulak Horde moved against me. He swore he and his heirs would keep it safe until the time that my heir would return to claim it. His heir is on Nar Shaddaa, working in one of the casinos there. Her name is Mila Escalus. Go to her and claim your inheritance.
Yep, I do believe I will travel to Nar Shaddaa. Never been to Hara. I know it is Nal Hara. It is system mine. Really doesn't work well in here because there isn't much to make my frame rate sharp. There's only one place I can do a proper... It's out in the crowd with a lot of people around. There's not much to render inside my ship. Out in a place like this. This place probably isn't big enough either. Wondering what I'm doing over here. Where do I need to go? I always go that way. Why do I always go that way? I always hit right when I go to the thing instead of left.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I actually remember this. Probably one of those things. Things that's pointing out the bottom, those are probably how it stays up. F. Oh, yeah. That lightsaber better be good. Because if it isn't, I'm still going to keep my one.
Presentation. Observe, Master. Organics with poor math skills and too many credits.
You're Mila Aeschylus, aren't you? I believe you have a lightsaber that belongs to me.
I knew this would happen. I warned him, but he wouldn't listen. Please, don't kill me. I'll get the lightsaber back, I promise.
You don't have the lightsaber?
It's not my fault. It's my father's. Dad was never very smart. But a couple of years ago, he topped himself. Put everything we had, lightsaber included, on the sabacc table against a sleazebag named Gil Rosen, a known cheater. Lost it all.
Just be happy you're dealing with me, and not my ancestor himself.
I warned him. But Mill, he says, you gotta stop believing in myths. Now he's dead, and I'm paying off his debts. All of them. I'd get the lightsaber back, but Rosen has it, and he's holed up in the industrial area. It's too dangerous, and I can't exactly afford help.
Your cowardice sickens me.
Look, you want to go? Fine. But I'd get killed. Rosen will have guards everywhere. Oh, and please don't kill me. Only an Aeschylus can open the lightsaber case. It's some kind of genetic lock, so if you get it, bring it here.
We're in industrial sector. It is industrial sector, right? Upper industrial sector. I hear that there's data calling on one of the two casinos. Since I didn't hear the noise when I came in, it might not be in this one, or either that or not close enough to it. How's that for timing? The day I actually need the lightsaber. Goes off and somebody sells it or gets whatever. How do I have to go?
Efficiency. Combat efficiency.
Pause the video here for a sec, I'll be back in a minute. Anywho, sorry about that.
You shouldn't have come here, Seth. I've got eyes and ears all over this city. I heard all about your little talk with the Aeschylus well. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous, so I'm willing to make a deal.
You're in no place to bargain.
Look, I'm standing here with Nar Shaddah's toughest mercenaries. Guys that make the Sith look like schoolteachers. So, what I'm thinking is, you're gonna listen to me. That's what I'm thinking. Here's what I propose. I give you the lightsaber, and you come work for me as my own personal Sith. That, or you pay me 3 million credits.
I don't think so.
All right, then. You made your choice. Boys, kill the Sith.
Sir, you do realize...
No complaints. I don't pay you to complain. Kill her. Kill her! What are you doing?
Sorry, boss. You can't pay me enough to fight no Sith.
You don't get off that easy.
No! I don't want to die!
Your threat is hereby terminated.
Oh, dang it.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
How the hell are you going down? It's over there. Maybe there's a quick travel thing I didn't unlock what I was saying.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Hey, look, lay off the lightning this time, okay?
Just open this case for me.
Yeah, gladly. There. There's your lightsaber. Now go, please.
Rosen won't be bothering you anymore.
The oath's filled now, right? We're even?
This video would be probably the last time I record for the night. Is it still considered night even though it's past midnight? Oh damn it, I've answered my own question there. Midnight implies in the middle of the night. It's in the very name. That tapping noise you're hearing? Part of the headset. I think it might actually give me an expensive headset. Yeah. See what the master says.
Apprentice, you have all the artifacts. Excellent. Meet me on Drummond immediately. I'm sorry I don't have more time to talk. There is much work to do to prepare the ritual.
Look at her. No time to talk. Too busy plotting your demise, cruel witch. You have done well, flesh of my flesh, in seeking out your inheritance. But things are more dire than I suspected. I have discovered the nature of Darth Zash's strange rituals. There is no doubt that she intends to cause you harm.
I knew it was too good to last.
Yes. Her words smell of honey and taste of poison. Zash praises your great strength, yet she fears it. The rituals she performs are to protect her against the Force. Ask yourself, why go to such lengths to defend herself against the Force if she has no intention of fighting you?
So, what now?
Do not let Zash move first. Arm yourself with anger. Steel yourself with hate. Crush her before she has a chance to strike. And if at all possible, do not face her alone, but bring an ally who can break through her defenses.
As you say.
Good. I can be no further help to you. I am too weak to face Zash. It depends on you. Just remember, whatever you do, do not enter the Dark Temple alone. Zash is prepared.
Well, at least I know who I'm taking with me. King. Taking King with me. What is the zone? Ah, should I? That's right. Taking King with me. Hold on a sec. Damn it.
Apprentice, you've arrived on Drummond Cars. Marvelous. Let's get right to work. Secrecy is vital, so I've secured us a nice, out-of-the-way spot for the ritual. Meet me in the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple, where you pacify the apparition, and we can begin.
I trust you've made all the necessary preparations.
Indeed. All I need are the artifacts themselves, and of course you. Then we can begin. But there is one thing. Given the sensitive nature of this ritual, I would ask that you not bring your pirate companion. Your Deshard is fine, desirable even, given the sensitive nature of your bond to him.
I understand completely.
Good. Now hurry and meet me in the Dark Temple. The sooner you arrive, the sooner we can begin.
He must be dead to the Force. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I have an idea. Typing up on my phone. Star Wars, the Old Republic. Or Andrew. Call him Andrew because I can't actually pronounce his name. Guess it doesn't really matter. Kim, from what I just read, she wants Kim's loyalty. Apparently I forged a bond with him when I released him from his prison and defeated him. And the reason why she doesn't want the android the pirate is because of who he is. Kim, however, I think I will take Kim. Andrea, I don't really. I'll be honest. I wouldn't have brought him along for that section on Tatooine if it wasn't for the fact that I needed him to continue. It's kind of like Doc in that matter. I think I will bring Kim. Well, watch me, nay, now watch me, well, watch me, nay, nay. So I should summon Kim before.
My skills are not needed here.
Ana arbay.
I think it's only honor that holds Kim to this place, or to me, since I defeated him in battle. Level 16. This seems to be the end of chapter 2 as well. So, end of chapter 1, beginning of chapter 2.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
I'm gonna go through Car City. Should have quick travel there. Well, it is taking its time. It takes some time. I'll be honest, I don't even remember going to Ordering Town. Oh. Somewhere in the back of your mind, whoever's watching this one is wondering why they've got a border on Balmora Imperial and Balmora Republic, because you go through the planet at different times. So happen to be getting Faith of the Fallen Knights. Some of you are wondering why I'm taking Kim instead of taking Android. Sorry, I lost my train of thought again. Somewhere in the back of somebody's mind who's watching this is wondering why I'm taking Kim instead of Android. It's because I don't think it actually matters. Hell with that thing I wrote, just read. Mandalorian Suicide Squad.
House. Wisdom usati dama.
Confronting me, that will be your last mistake.
There's something else. Must have to do this. They must be a part of something else. Maybe a different mission or ship a different character. Almost walked into that soup. Wait a second. Son of a bitch. This is where you first the Emperor in the Jedi Knight storyline.
Such marvelous power radiates from you now. Clear, strong. You have truly come into your own. I've arranged for you to receive the title of Lord of the Sith. I hope you realize what an honor and responsibility it is. As a Darth, I answer only to Darth Thanaton, who answers to the Dark Council. As a Lord, you're only one step below that, and you tower above many.
I hope I live up to the honor.
You've already exceeded my greatest hopes and expectations, but I'm getting ahead of myself. There is still the ritual to undergo, and I'll warn you, the ritual may prove a trying experience. But once it's done, you will be truly great, truly powerful.
You still haven't told me what the ritual does.
All in good time, apprentice. First, there is something more pressing. The truth is, I have not been completely honest with you. I wish I could have been, but the timing was not right.
Yes. Look at her face.
Look at me, apprentice. I am sorry to have concealed it from you for so long, but it was such a pleasant vanity to share in your youth.
Why are you showing me this now?
Listen, apprentice. Various Force rituals have helped me maintain my appearance and some of my vitality. But inevitably, life fades. I'm dying, apprentice. My will, my intellect, my spirit are as lively as ever. But this body is dying.
Too bad you can't just order a new one.
But apprentice, that's exactly what I've done.
Right.
Be prepared. As the ritual ends, you will likely see me collapse before you feel it taking effect. Do not panic. Know that this is what I have trained you for, primed you for, from the start.
This doesn't sound promising.
Don't worry. I imagine it will be just like falling asleep. We will accomplish so much once I am in command of that wonderful vessel of yours. Just hold still.
Body. You want me to kill the body.
You can't stop this ritual from happening.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? Why couldn't you just hold still for a few moments longer? Why couldn't you call your monster off?
I need to learn that ritual.
That monster broke through my defenses, interrupted my concentration, diverted the entire ritual. 5 years of preparation, finding the right person, training them, researching the artifacts, gathering them, wasted! You were my legacy, my one chance to defeat death! You fool! You have ruined everything!
Go away and give me Ken back.
No, apprentice. It looks like you're stuck with me now. But I wonder how powerful your friend Kem was. Powerful enough to punish you for your rebellion.
The Deshard is bound to me. And now, so are you.
That bond! That damn bond! How can your will be stronger than my own? I am the master, not you!
This is what we call a classic reversal of fortune.
Pataya gila senaim, anapidu pi puktu gas fantan. Swayway silbans in iswish, paman ik alkas jam, guidis intis isvares.
Is that you, my morose monster?
Unswekon pose warpay nupay insats jains ones jan. Mat insok ja, himan kudana, ja ayon pro humana.
It seems Zash went into your body. but you didn't leave.
Manzgasai.
Protest all you like, Ken Vol, servant of Tulak Horde, but your ancient master's artifact has been turned against you. And through some strange and miraculous trick, neither you nor Zash have full control.
That sounds pretty complicated and unlikely.
The Dashard was not part of Zash's plan. Perhaps his innate resistance to the Force impacted things. Flesh of my flesh, you have defeated your master. The great danger that I feared is past. Your rise to glory complete. I don't know whether we will chance to meet again on this side of death, but I am at peace. I came to say goodbye, and good luck.
I guess not everything Zash dreams is a lie, then.
You are Lord Kalig now. It was once a glorious name. Use it well.
I'm telling you, Corin, Zash is not all there. All this talk about dreams, it's nonsense.
No, Carl. I saw Zash enter, and we both saw her first apprentice go in later.
If I went around expecting everything I dreamt to come true,
Look, Carl.
Darth Zash, you murdered her.
She did try to steal my life, after all.
Hold your weapon, Carl. This is not what Zash wanted. My lord, we have not met, but Carl and I are Zash's newest apprentices. She honored us by telling us about a prophecy, a dream she had, one that has now been fulfilled by you.
By all means, continue.
Darth Zash dreamt that her strongest apprentice would eventually rise to destroy her. But she also foresaw that the same apprentice would rise to bring new glory and strength to a fragmented Sith Order. She went knowingly to her death at your hand, so that you could lead the Sith to glory.
Zash was weak, and I crushed her easily.
As she knew you would. We have been anticipating this day since Zash first leaked the rumors of your incredible triumph over Darth Scotia. Zash answered to Darth Thanaton on the Dark Council. He'll want to speak to you, but we are your servants.
I will see this Thanaton, and then our work can begin.
Yes, my lord.
Now what are the rest of you staring at? Bow to your new master.
Yes, bow to me. Worship me. Like you should. Oh, really? How much? Oh, not that much. That wasn't that certainly interesting. Ah. I just saw somebody right back tweeting. Imagine it'll be funny if one of his descendants, his children or grandchildren, ever had their first name changed to Darth. Yeah, that would be funny. Do this little bit, and then this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is the end of chapter 1. You know what? I think I will end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.